Alan and I are going to talk about our experience at the Critics' Choice Awards.
Yeah. Should we preface this by saying we're a little bit biased toward the Critics' Choice Association?
Well, no, I mean, look, it's here's Alan and I at the actual show
Yeah.
where Alan is giving. Why is Alan giving a thumbs up?
Because Alan likes everything.
He does. But Alan and I attended the award show. It's like every award show now. Chelsea Handler was the host, and of course, some of her jokes were cringe-inducing. I mean, come on, Alan, that opening monologue.
Yeah. Again, hell of a lot better than the Golden Globes.
Yeah,
We laughed. We laughed at certain points.
I do think it was better than the Golden Globes.
Absolutely.
But the Critics' Choice, just so people are aware, it's an organization of 450 people, very different types of critics across all, some covering television and whatnot. And this organization does several award shows, including, I just need to let the people from Slamdance know the start time is 2:30. It's at 2:30. So someone may be in the background. You don't need to be here till 2:30. We still have more show to go. So come back at 2:30. You're a little early. So there you go. All right. So in any case, that was really weird. We had someone in the background that looked very confused. Very confused. So in any case, this organization of 450 people, they do the Critics' Choice Awards, which is sort of a general award show. They do an award show called the Super Awards. Apparently there's a lot of money in award shows.
Apparently.
And I am merely a member. I am a voting member. So, that gets Alan and I. I got Alan in the organization. And I'm still waiting for Alan to thank me for that.
I thanked you, but if you need it publicly, if your ego...
Public thank you.
It's so fragile. Thank Chris Gore. Thank you for getting me into the Critics' Choice Association.
Alan,
it's been a lifelong dream, and you helped me fulfill it.
Anything for my friend. Alan. Anyways, no, it's just fun to know someone there. Because whenever Alan and I go to events, we end up hanging out together. I don't necessarily sit directly next to Alan. Depends on how large the theater is. The theater is very large. I will sit one seat over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How many times have you accidentally sat next to me?
Yes, I think I have done that.
Yeah. Well, you definitely did at RRR.
Yeah. I did at RRR. That was super funny. I just literally went in the, I'm sitting next to Alan. I didn't even know. But no, look, Alan and I are voting members, and it's an award show like all these award shows. What's different about the Critics' Choice Awards is that it's very influential when it comes to the Oscar nominations. Mm-hmm. That's why it's considered, even though the ratings are actually down this year. I'm not surprised. Ratings for all award shows are down. It was a 0.9 that represents 900,000 people watch the Critics' Choice Awards. That's not the important part. The important part is that the nominees and the winners are generally the same for the Oscars, and has been very consistent without Brendan Fraser won for The Whale, Cate Blanchett won for Tar. Though both of them are locks to be nominated, and they will both probably win at the Oscars. So if you want
we could throw Ke Kwan into that mix as well.
Ke Kwan as well. So but they do these things where some of the awards are for comedy, drama. So they do a little bit of what the Globes does. I actually think the Critics' Choice does a better job. However you feel about award shows, and yes, it's you can't watch that. It's impossible to not watch it and go, wow, some of those jokes from Chelsea Handler were cringe. And then some of the speeches were also really cringe. And some of the best speeches, that Brendan Fraser speech was great.
I will say one speech, one of the winners' speeches was cringe. One of the predetermined winners was cringe. For the most part, the winners were just thankful to have won their award, and they just need to let you know that they were thankful, and that's what you want out of these awards. You don't need that lecture.
But now here's the interesting thing about the awards. It takes place at the Fairmont Hotel on the west side of Los Angeles. Alan and I were able to attend and kind of mix in with just a lot of the nominees, which was really fun to like chat with them like one-to-one as just people. So that was super fun to do. Lots of drinks. Let me just say that they really ply you with drinks, but there are a limited number of members that can actually sit where the awards event actually takes place. So Alan and I were not in the main room. We were effectively at what I would call the kids table at the Critics' Choice Awards. So like, if any of you, and I'll say this, just as someone who has sat at the kids table, like for Thanksgiving, when at Thanksgiving dinner, I prefer to sit at the kids table.
Yeah, because you're not dealing with the parents' shit.
You're not dealing with the annoying adults there that want to talk about serious stuff. Let's talk about video games and movies and whatnot. You can always talk about that with the kids. But yeah, so we were in the kids table, which basically they put everyone in a lounge. Not everyone, but like all the critics that couldn't get in the main room. They had like a certain number of critics that were able to be in there. But Alan and I were just in a room with a bunch of critics watching the show on television. But here's a little taste of what it was like to be at the awards. Here we are, Alan Ng and I are at the Critics' Choice Awards. This is the cocktails. We're pre-gaming before the big event. I don't even know if you can hear me.
I can't hear a thing.
The room is nuts right now. It's crazy. There's people everywhere. It's nuts. But Alan and I were. You're seeing me. Alan isn't drunk yet.
Yeah, it's dry January. I picked the wrong month. This was the wrong month to quit drinking.
Well, we're gonna keep checking in, and funny thing is, okay, so we just learned that a lot of celebrities aren't here because they all got COVID at the Golden Globes.
Yeah, so of course the Golden Globes.
Of course. All right, we're just doing this as a memory. It's sort of a check on where we'll be later. So
yeah, our sobriety levels.
Well, let's see how bad you are on Diet Coke. All right. Okay, so that was that was
3 drinks in, by the way.
3 or so, yeah. And then we actually went to this venue, this lounge. What was the name of that lounge?
I have no idea.
All right, here's us watching the show.
Yeah.
RRR winning, or no, RRR nominated. I think it wins.
Choice is RRR.
Yeah! Yes! Yes! Woo!
Oh, another word. Still working on it.
Woo! Look. All right, so you get the idea. You get the idea of the atmosphere at the event. There's some other videos. I'll share some of the other videos from the evening because the evening got interesting. Here we go. Here's Alan making a speech. Wait, what'd you say?
2 for 2, Dr. Jones.
Okay. Wait. Say that again.
2 for 2, Dr. Jones. This is
I'm gonna try real hard to not cry tonight. Ever since our movie came out, everyone has shown me so much kindness.
they took my food away. Oh, no, you took my food.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. This is so unexpected.
Here we go.
Alan.
Yes, not unexpected.
Yeah. All I'm saying is most of my choices won. At that point in the show, I was 2 for 2.
All right. Well, let's see how it goes. I've got like 3 or 4 more short videos here to show. So what else happened?
I know.
Where's Weird? Come on! He's there! What was that?
What are you doing?
I don't know what was happening there.
That?
What was? Look, I should have actually had a camera person helping out. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but here we go. Best director.
Best director.
Best director.
Okay. Best director goes to
Daniel Guan.
Yes!
The Daniels one.
I'm just saying everything, everywhere, all at once.
That's right, baby. Sorry, Damien Chazelle didn't make it.
So, okay, so that's just Alan and I kind of reacting to a lot of the, what was happening.
By the way,
we get to the end of the show. What's that?
By the way, just for the commenters out there, that's my kid next to me. So that's
all right. Well, there you go. Okay, so here's another.
All right, everybody, we're at the Critics' Choice Award, just ended. Of course, Everything Everywhere All at Once won, like I had predicted, like I'd been telling everybody. But no, they want to say the Fablemans. Someone said Babylon. Who says that? RR? No, it's Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm very happy for this big win. And hey, Chris, what do you think? Chris, what do you think?
That was the end of the night. That was the end of the night. It did not. And I think I have one more video, but I don't know what this is. Okay, what's this?
I'm going home.
It sounds great. It's great, Alan.
Yeah, going home.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah. Remember, I'm the sober one.
Okay, well, that was
yeah, you
that
really
was,
wanted videos.
No. Yeah, I probably should. No, look, my voice was like really scratchy, so that just kind of happens.